Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing, and today delighted to get back on the channel Martin Hillman. He's currently had 19 wins with 7 defeats. His next fight is Saturday the 25th of October. He's boxing in Ghana against Anwary
Twaha.
Twaha. I got there in the end for the
Yeah.
Commonwealth, for the vacant Commonwealth Silver Super Bantamweight title. And yeah, how you doing today, Martin?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, happy to be here again. Good to chat. Always good to chat to you, mate. Um, yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm just locked in at the minute, focused on this fight. It's an important one.
Yeah, I mean, we're just over a month away now from it. Of course, your last fight was in February, wasn't it? Tolworth,
Yeah, it was in Tolworth,
Ricky
February.
Leach.
Yeah, had a win there. I've had a couple of cancellations on fights, so it's been a bit of a bad year for me for activity wise, but I think getting this big fight for this title, winning this away from home, that'll more than make up for it, you know?
Yeah, 100%. I believe you were meant to fight for the belt, the Commonwealth Silver, in on that night you fought Ricky Leach. Was it against the same opponent, wasn't it, that you're fighting?
Right, no, what it was, so that was a different opponent that night at the start of the year. Then I was meant to box this guy at the end of May on the Tolworth show again, the next Tolworth show after that. And everything was done, deal done. And about a week and a half before the fight, he got denied a visa, um, which means he can't get in the UK. So obviously the fight couldn't happen. Um, yeah, that was the Home Office that stopped it. Nothing to do with the boxing board. All that the Commonwealth, they all approved it. So the only way for me and him to fight, because he can't get a UK visa, is to fight not in the UK. Which is how this Ghana fight come about actually. Um, me and him had been accepted for the Commonwealth Silver. It's a decent belt, you know. I didn't want to lose that chance, and I know since we've been accepted for it, there's been other applications, other boxers in, and they said, look, you two can still fight. If I wanted to change the opponent to someone else, I'd have to reapply for the title with no guarantee of getting accepted for it again. So I didn't want to risk losing my chance at a Commonwealth belt. So yeah, managed to speak to a promoter in Ghana, the same one I boxed on before, the same promoter's show, and yeah, he was more than happy to put it on. So yeah, we're going away from home for it.
Yeah, 100%. Of course, been a bit of a tough year for you with the cancellation fights, but good that you had Ricky Leach. Just briefly talk about that Ricky Leach fight, because it went from the whole you not fighting on that night to Ricky Leach last minute. In a way, commenting under your post saying, "Let's get it on."
Yeah, literally, mate. I was meant to have a 10 rounder on that, not a Commonwealth fight against an Indian opponent. Um, there was a last minute pullout on that. Again, a week before the show, I'd sold the tickets, done the training, nightmare. I put a message out on social media, just not to call anyone out, just to put, like, this is a situation we're desperately looking for a replacement guy to come in. I'll keep you all posted. And Ricky responded to my post and said, look, I was on the card as well. My fight's pulled out. How about me and you get it on? So yeah, we done it. We've actually boxed twice before. We boxed as a pros at York Hall a few years ago, and I won that fight. And we boxed as amateurs like years and years ago, and he He won a majority points decision. So we was 1-1. So there was a bit of added history to that fight, you know. So we got it on. I had to come up in weight. I had to put on a few pound. He had to lose a few pound, and we met somewhere in the middle and got the fight on.
It was sort of a
But
catch weight, wasn't it?
yeah, it was a catch weight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was still above what I'd normally be fighting at, and it's below what he has been fighting at. But
Hmm.
fair play to Ricky. You know, it was a week out. He saved the show. He saved the fight, and he's been a decent fighter, mate. And he's boxed absolutely everyone. You know, I've got big respect for Ricky, and yeah, we had a good 6 rounds. I think it was an all right fight to watch, and
Would you say
yeah.
that you done better this time round than you did in the first fight?
The first pro fight, you mean, we
Yeah, the
had?
first pro fight, sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely. I think I won it more convincing this time than last time. I was the rightful winner last time, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think I boxed better this time. So yeah.
Wait, wasn't the first fight a four-rounder?
No, six.
It was
Six.
six, yeah. So two six-rounders and three in the amateurs, wasn't it then?
Yeah, 3 threes in the amateurs we done, yeah. Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that in like a tournament or just a normal fight?
No, just a fight. Just a fight, yeah. Always remember it. It was 3 threes. Ricky was a very good amateur. He boxed for England as an amateur. Um, I know he won the Kent and the Southern Counties in the ABAs, and yeah, he was a decent amateur. So it was a big fight for us then, you know, in the amateurs.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, of course, get back on to your upcoming fight in Ghana.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time it's in Ghana. You know, you've boxed in Tanzania. You want a belt. Now
Hmm.
you go again to Ghana. Yeah, different.
Yeah,
Not much.
great
Was it?
experience.
Yeah, have you been to Ghana before?
Yes, I boxed there before, but it's the same promoter as last time who I've got a contact with, but a different venue and stuff this time. Last time was at Bookham Stadium, so it
That
was
was
a
it.
massive show. Yeah, best venue I've ever boxed at by far, mate. This one is another open air show. It's at a smaller venue, but quite a renowned boxing venue in Ghana. So, and it's had some good fighters on there for some good titles. So there's a bit of history to this venue as well. So I'm excited to get out there and fight there as well.
Yeah, I mean we did speak about, when you fought in the Bookham venue. I mean that
Hmm.
looked from the videos of watching the fight and stuff, it seemed like a pretty cool stadium to fight in. I'm sure this one, it's a little bit smaller than last time, but I'm sure they'll pack it out like they did with the last show. Yeah, and you had the Ghanaian ham. Sorry, it's because your opponent was from Tanzania. That's where I got confused.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, it was in Ghana because you had the Ghanaian hammers as well come out with you.
I did, yeah. They're brilliant, and they are meeting me out there again. So they'll be at this fight as well, they've said. And they're the best. They really looked after us. It was just me and my dad went. We've never been to Africa or anywhere like it. So they looked after us, mate, and one of them even helped my dad in the corner. He handed up to him. And yeah, I've kept in contact with them throughout, and yeah, I'm excited to go back and see them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you've not only got a good following from, where you're from it here, but you're also getting a following from Ghana as well. So,
Yeah, believe it or not, I sell tickets in Ghana. How about that? Because all the Ghanaian hammers like buy tickets and they turn up in their numbers. So yeah, amazing, isn't it?
yeah,
I'd
it's
never have
not
dreamed of
not
that.
many fight. It's especially some small all fighters. I mean, struggle to sell tickets just on the go really here
In the UK,
in
yeah.
the UK. But the fact that you've got a Ghanaian fan base as well is incredible.
Yeah, no, it is. I could never dream it. I'm very lucky to have that, and it allows me to fight in Ghana, and Ghana's a very good boxing country. They're very passionate about it, and they've had a lot of world champions. And
Yeah.
I want to visit a couple of the more of the gyms out there and stuff like that again this time as well. Um, yeah, I'm really thankful for my chances in Ghana, mate. So yeah, really really happy, really excited. It's making up for not a bad year in boxing, but an inactive year. I like to be active, so yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you did mention that it's got a few a few. You're not only the only UK fighter on it. I mean, you've got a few UK fighters on it. Elliot Matthews, who I believe, not sure if he still does, but he used to train at Camberley, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I believe Elliot's still on the card.
And
Um,
Robert Asangba as well.
Robert Asagba, yeah, is supposed to be coming out, and Simon Murray, another guy who boxed. Um, he's 3-0. He's doing very well. He boxed out in Ghana before as well. He's half African himself, so he's got contact. That's how he had the contact and that out there. But yeah, it's yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm buzzing for it. My life at the minute is just training, work, getting a nutrition right, getting the rest right, and just doing everything locked in.
Yeah, 100%. And also Benjamin Lamptey, who oh no, it's a different Benjamin Lamptey to who I thought. But yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
good Ghanaian fighters on it as
Mm.
well. I believe there's another. I think there's a Ghanaian title fight as well on it.
Yes. Now you look at the guy there. He was an elite amateur, and I think he's boxed in the World Series of Boxing, and yeah, who's fighting for the Ghanaian title in the home corner at lightweight. That'd be a cracking fight. So yeah, and but on top of the bill somehow,
Top
top
of
of
the
the
bill.
card, top of the bill in Ghana. Who would have thought?
Were you top of the? Oh no, well you were middle of the card last time, but now top of the bill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had a 14-0 Ghanaian guy who won a UBO Africa and a Ghanaian title last time, two title fights. He was top of the bill, but that bill was massive. The show started at about 5-6 p.m. and it finished at 4 a.m. in the morning, mate. It was a huge show. It was
What
crazy.
time over there did you fight?
I fought about 11, half 11 at night.
Over there?
Yeah. And just to so you know, they run on the same time as us. They run on UK time.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do. So it was about half 11 by the time I got in the ring. So yeah, it was a late one, but
I was still watching it though.
yeah, I know you was, mate. I know you was. I appreciate that.
Will it
I
be
appreciate.
similar time you reckon then, or you reckon you'd be on 4 a.m. time?
No, I think this isn't as a bigger show. Last time, don't know if you remember, it was a Tuesday night, which is
Yeah, it
random for
was.
boxing, but it was because it was their Independence Day the next day.
Yeah, so
So
it's like
they,
a big thing, isn't it?
yeah, so it was a bank holiday the next day. So that's why they had this massive boxing show.
There was like 19, 20 fights on it, wasn't there?
Yeah, 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 over 20 fights on it, I believe. And yeah, it was just crazy, mate.
On
And
BoxRec, there's about ten fights, I think, this time round, including you.
yeah,
So not
now a
as
couple,
much, but still busy.
yeah, and there's a chance that could get added to, but yeah, it's not a huge stadium like last time. It's not it's an outdoor renowned boxing venue out there. But yeah, a bit more what's the word? Close knit, tighter, what?
Mm,
Intimate. Yeah.
yeah. Of course, yeah, it's at super bantamweight this one, of course. You
Mm.
were in the mix at bantamweight for the titles with but the opportunities at bantamweight not really coming up. Of course, this is a big opportunity for a good belt in the Commonwealth silver. Yeah, talk about yeah.
Yeah, I decided to make the move up. I was struggling at bantamweight, weight wise. I'm 34 now. You know, I'm nigh on 5'9", so I'm yeah, it was just getting a bit much to make bantamweight. I'm glad I did because I won two titles at bantamweight, and I'll always be thankful. But it was time to move up. You know,
Yeah.
I feel so much stronger and better in training. I'm sparring. I'm feeling stronger, and I'm lasting better in sparring. So,
I mean, you've
uh,
gone up and down the weights, haven't you, throughout your career?
yeah, yeah.
You
I've
boxed at
gone.
super feather as well, wasn't it, at one point?
Yeah. I fought for the Southern area, super
That was
featherweight.
was that Boy Jones, that one?
Yeah. He was 10-0 at the time.
I mean,
Uh,
I am gonna ask the question: is that still a a belt that you want? The area belt? I know you've. It's a belt you really want. Do you still want it?
um, yeah. Look, yeah. It's a love. Look, it's a very historic belt. Yeah. I'd love it, but I'm not fixated on just that. I think I have been in the past. I'm open to other offers and opportunities as well. You know, there's a lot of avenues you can go.
I mean, the
So
Commonwealth Silver's good as well. That's a big belt.
yeah, exactly. Like this would be my best achievement. I think
Yeah,
I've ever. I mean, the guy's 10-0 with 8 stoppages. It's a Commonwealth silver. I've seen a lot of fights in this country for the Commonwealth silver. Good fighters versus a good fighter. I've seen good fighters lose for this belt, you know.
yeah.
And I've seen good. So to be this champion, like, and with a Commonwealth belt, I think I'll be delighted with it, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the UBO and the Tanzanian title that you got,
Mm.
they're good. They're small. That they're good belts. I mean, a belt's a belt, but they're I would say the Commonwealth Silver's you know bigger than
More
those
major.
titles. Do
Yeah,
you get what I
yeah,
mean? I
yeah.
mean, they're good achievements. Don't get me wrong,
Mm.
but the Commonwealth Silvers might get more recognition. Is the word?
Yeah, I 100% agree. Yeah, and I know you're not dissing either of them belts. I know you're not, and I'm not either. But the Commonwealth silver will do more for me and is a higher achievement, definitely. Like I said, I'm happy to win any belt in pro. If it's a pro recognized belt,
100%.
I'm happy to win anything, mate. I'll go and win the Japanese title, Nigerian, whatever title I can get, mate. I'm up for winning it. You know, I love championship gold. So yeah, but I'm really locked in on this, and
Good, good
I'm
tough opponent. I mean, and it's good opponent. What do you know much about him? I mean, he's 8 knockouts out of 10, so another big hitter.
yeah. I think I've seen some footage. I've studied his record. Like I've done a lot of homework on him. It's not an easy fight. Um, he likes to go to the body. He switch hits, and he's quite aggressive and has overpowered guys. I think four of the guys he's beaten have had winning records, and I think two of them have had 50-50 records. The rest have been like more padded wins. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at 10-0, who doesn't have those kind of wins? He's beaten four winning records. Yeah, he's going to pose a threat, but I feel like I can beat him. I think I'll have a bit of height and reach. And we've got a master plan for him, you know. We've got a plan, and we feel I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't think I could win.
Yeah. Have you got much of a? Of course, you've got your Ghanaian fans. Have you got some people like your team? Have you got many of your team coming up to do the?
Yeah, so I wanted to mention this as well. Obviously, my dad is my dad and Sam Latham, a guy called Sam Latham, are my training team basically.
Yeah.
My manager's Joel Feed, who's previously trained me as well, who's a great guy. Um, but this time coming out, so I'm lucky I've had some sponsorships for this who I want to shout out. Main one is a long-time friend and sponsor of mine, Lloyd Campbell from Lloyd Campbell Consultancy. Um, he's not only given me backing with sponsorship for this fight, he's actually coming out with us as well. He's travelling out at his own expense to come and support me, um, as well as my cousin Adam is coming out with us. He's also given me some sponsorship, AJ Management. Um, Cray Wanderers Football Club, now a local football team to me, the oldest football team in London. They've given me sponsorship as well. They've backed me. And just today, I've collabed and with Nature Wolf CBD. They've collabed with me. They're sending me a load of free products to help my training camp with recovery and performance and stuff like that. All legal stuff though. Don't worry. There's no dodgy stuff. Um, I'm very careful what I put in my body, but yeah, I've had these great people helping me, and I'm just really humbled and can only say thank you to like all my sponsors and backing, really, mate. Um, yeah, wanted to get that on air quickly.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And yeah. Do you final couple things is yeah. Do you know Of course, last time it was when you fought over in Ghana, it streamed on. I think it was Facebook. I think I watched. Was it on? Would it
Yeah,
be on the same page as last time for
I
anyone
don't
who
know
wants
if
to
it's the
watch?
same. It will be streamed live, and I will be sharing links through my social media. I don't know if it'll be the exact same page again, but it'll be a free to watch stream. So, as and when I get information on that, it'll be all over my social medias for people. Um, yeah. So keep an eye out. That's all I can say.
A
Um,
100%.
There is something else as well to add a
Yes.
bit of spice to this fight, mate. I don't know if you um so like having won a like a Tanzanian belt, I love an obscure belt. Don't know if you realise that, but you probably do.
Yeah, yeah.
Um there's actually a second title on the line as well now. I've got confirmed.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that'll be the thanks to the Professional Boxing Council. The PBC international title is
Oh,
going to be on
I
the
did
line as
see
well.
that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lovely white belt with gold plaques on it. It's a great organisation. Um, they they operate a lot in Africa and across the world. They don't work with the British Boxing Board of Control at the moment, so you can't win it on a BBB of C show.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought it'd be a great opportunity to fight for that belt because it's like I said, it's a professional belt. It's a recognised organisation. So yeah, the guy in charge, Chris Wardrobe, has sorted me out, and that title was vacant. So there'd be two belts on the line.
Yeah, so not only the Commonwealth Silver, you've got another title as well on the line. So, even
Yeah.
more up for grabs.
And I thought I was going to be the first British guy to fight for this in Africa. But Lee McAllister has previously won PBC titles in Africa. So I won't be the first British guy. I'll be the first English guy, but yeah, not the first British guy. A guy called Lee McAllister, a very good fighter, from Scotland. He won the PBC. I think he's won the Intercontinental belt. So yeah, and but yeah, they're throughout the world. A mate of mine, Paul Piers, won the PBC belt in Bangladesh. Actually, I
Yeah,
think it was last year. So they're around the world, and yeah, like I told you, I'm a magpie. I love championship gold. So I'm going out there and let's bloody go and get two belts.
100%.
So yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you've already shouted your sponsors out. Anyone else you want to give a mention?
Obviously, the Ghanaian Hammers. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you. And do you know what? Everyone who supported me throughout my pro boxing career, um, not just sponsors. I've already shouted out all my sponsors. They're great, but just people who buy tickets, send me well wishes, and yeah, like it's really humbling, and yeah, can't thank them enough, really.
Yeah, 100%. And from me, Martin, as always, I appreciate your time. And yeah, go get those belts on the 25th. All the best.
Yes, mate, and we'll do afterwards. We'll do a post interview, and I'll
Yeah,
have a couple of shiny belts to show off with you.
yeah, 100%, mate. Good luck,
Nice
mate.
one, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate. All the best. Bye, mate. Thanks for your
Bye.
time.